Hey guys, it's the Lego Boy 13 and I am hitting you guys with another update on my Coruscant MOC, another unedited catastrophe. So we'll see where this goes. Anyways, first off I'd like to apologize for not uploading one, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 2 Fridays ago, I think. Yeah, the reason for that is I've just been extremely busy with school, and during the weekends I tried to do it, but as luck would have it, I had things that I had to do apparently, and I was gone for all of my weekends for these past 2 weeks. So, whoopee, didn't get around to doing that. So that also means that I didn't get too much progress done on my mock itself. But it's a substantial amount, and as you'll soon see in a little bit, normally this mock would be done by now, but like I said, time is very limited, so let's get started. The mobility for this video is going to be very limited because my charger is dead. So my iPod has been dead for a while, and my sister is allowing me to borrow her charger while I record this video, which means I'm going to have this cord and it's going to be plugged into my iPod, which is going to, limit my mobility during this video. I could probably stretch to about here. Yeah, so we'll see how that all works out. And if it's terrible, then it's terrible. Nobody cares because nobody goes on this channel anyways. So let's get started. Okay. The first thing I'd like to show you is this building that but right now I'll just show you all of the mocks so far for any of you who haven't seen their update video. So as you can see over here, I've made some progress on this building. I did add some detail on the wall up here. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet, but I know I have to put something. I don't have any 1x3s, but I really want to put something here because otherwise the wall just looks kind of blank. So that's why I have this little knob here to remind me to put something there. And then tell me in the comments if you like this design with the vents pointing down like that, or if you want me to take the two vents, put them horizontal, and then not have this bar, and then you'll just see this slope like that with the two vents. I guess I could show you what that looks like really quickly. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but that's what it would look like. So tell me if you like that better, or if you like that better. And I will, of course, go off of what you guys say, if you say anything. So yeah, I did make some more progress on the roof as well. It is not anywhere near being done. It's still really blank, but I have a little bit of piping. Something is going to go under this pipe right here. I do have this detailing here, and also works for guardrails, and it actually, I designed it so that it completely covers a clone trooper who is kneeling down at it, and so it not only looks fancy, but it offers complete coverage. So it's only the eyes and the gun are exposed. If you're right-handed, that is. If you're left-handed, well then you shouldn't have been left-handed because Jango Fett was right-handed, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, we'll go over here. This is sort of the same thing, except it's wider here so that you can take a bipod with a sniper rifle up to it and set it down on there, mostly because I just didn't have enough of these things, but well, that's why this is here, so you could put a sniper rifle right there, or also this mounted gun sort of turret thing right here as well, which is connected with a jumper. So yeah, I did finish a little bit more on the front of the door there. As you can see, those two lamp whatevers are there. And then I'll take this roof off in a second, because I'll show you around there. But first I want to, before I flip this thing around, I want to show you everything I've done from this view. So I'll show you the inside of that in a minute. It's actually looking pretty clean right now, and it should be looking pretty awesome pretty soon. Pretty awesome pretty soon. Okay, so let's go over here. There's the AT RT there, and then I did secure this ladder in finally, so now I can pull this down without it completely falling apart. And then here's, that's parked there. I'm going to make a little ramp that folds up onto there. Over here we have the turret. I finally figured out what I was going to do for the edges here, and I think it looks pretty nice. So nice that I decided to make this color the theme for the rest of the MOC. So it's up here right now, it's on the window, it's on these solar panels right there. It'll be on some stuff on the inside of here, maybe even the outside once I make the detail. If I had enough pieces, I would make a road with it, but of course this is not gonna be enough. Yeah, so we'll see how far I can make those spread. So yeah, here's the turret, if you haven't seen it in the last video. There's the vents there, and if I have enough I might put those in here, but I don't think I want to. I might actually leave it just plain, but I think I want something to cover this up. Here are the crates. Right now they have tan lids. I might make them have the translucent blue lids. Not sure about that. There's the lid for the other crate. Yeah. So there's the turret. If you haven't seen that, the ramp going down there. And then here we have some stuff. This gun rack. The reason I'm only showing you this, normally I wouldn't show you something this insignificant. It's literally 4 pieces. Just so that you guys can make fun of me, because I spent a whole lot of time trying to make a flip down, gun rack, and it was actually working, so that I could, save some storage room in my base. And I'm like, oh yeah, that'll work, then it could just flip down out of a cabinet and it won't be taking up too much space. Well, actually it ended up taking a lot more space than I had as first assumed, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna make one of these things. This took me 2 seconds to put together after I had been making this. This is the stuff that's left of it right here. I took a whole bunch of it apart and scattered it around everywhere else, but this is a lot of it right here. So that just goes to show how completely ridiculous I make everything. And then here, off that prototype you saw, I just made a little gun turret for it. Brown is the only color that I had for this, so that's why it's going to be brown, even though it doesn't match anything else. Because I had like 8 of these brown 2x2s, and I have no reason, I have no idea why I have those, but yeah, there's that little turret. It does swivel, but I'm not going to show you that with one hand because I'm afraid of breaking something. And then here's this turret, might also be there. So let's get on to the new building that's here. Main framework for the building is done. By the way, sorry about the background. I don't actually have my whiteboard here because I lost it, so you're going to be seeing some background stuff, unfortunately. This I know is definitely not going to be like this because this looks so terrible, but that's just giving you an idea that there will be sort of a guardrail up here. And then this slanted window here. So here's the framework. There's this, I'm trying to give you, with this cord it's kind of hard to show you the slanted window. But there's that slanted window, goes inwards like that. Over on the side you see this satellite dish. Is probably going to be more covered. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it there. I might end up elevating everything else just on the roof, just to make this seem a little smaller, because right now it's kind of bulging out with the rest of the MOC there, so we'll see where that goes. Over here you have this gonk droid on the outside, just chilling out, being a gonk droid. This stupid cord, I can't show you anything. There's a pipe right there, and then I have this pipe goes into the inside, and I'll show you that. And it has that translucent blue, and then this way over detailed door, which I'll show you once I turn this whole thing around. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'm either gonna get rid of this over detailed door, or I'm going, because I don't think I have enough pieces to make the rest of it over detailed. I mean, it's not over detailed. I mean, it's just normal detailing, but the problem is that's like mini MOC class detailing, and I'm not making a mini MOC. I actually have a lot of pieces that I need to use to make this, you know, sort of huge, not huge, but large type of MOC. And I am already 10 minutes into the video, so let's flip this around. Unfortunately, I can't cut it out because I have no editing I'm not doing no editing, so I'm going to set you down on my floor here as I turn this around. Okay, let's try to make this quick, but while not breaking anything. So yeah, you guys can probably skip to a point in the video where I'm done flipping this around. I'll probably have a link, I mean not a link in this, yeah, a link that you can click with a number on it that'll let you, you know, skip. Or you could just manually go to yourself by the number that pops up on the screen. I should have a number that pops up on the screen there that you can look at. I'm not going to try to flip around this one right here completely. I flipped around one of the placemats. I don't know about this one. I think I'll just leave it like that. Okay. Up here, there's the building. I flipped around that base plate. And then I did scoot this a little closer so that I can somehow get the cord around here so you guys can see that door. So yeah, there's the door. I don't like it too much the way this works, but it has to be like that because I don't have something underneath, so these have to be that way, long like that. But we'll see what happens with that door. And then it opens fully like that. Okay, and then I'll show you the roof. I didn't actually show you the roof of that yet. It's just blank right now with these two satellite sort of things. You guys saw that in the last update video. I don't think I'm going to try to take off this roof, so I might end up having to flip it around. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to have to unplug this, I'm sorry. Okay, so I can't even see what you guys are seeing right now, but it's probably dark. I can't see the screen like I said, so I don't know what you're actually seeing. You might be able to see a pipe at the top. That's what's holding up the window. And you can't see it from the outside, but on the inside that's what's connected to that pipe. I think the camera is pointed towards it. I can't tell because I'm not looking. And then there's wait. Yeah, my clone trooper is there looking out of this random window that I have right here. This thick window. See him? And then there's the hologram table back there somewhere. And then you guys, hopefully you're looking at a control panel with computers and things on it. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys saw all that stuff. I've already a lot into this video, so let's hurry this up. Now I'll show you the inside of here. It kind of comes off like that. Yes, I know this is yellow and blue on the inside. I got as much gray on there as I could. I might end up keeping the blue. I'll try to find something for that. But yeah, I might end up having to keep at least the blue, and then we'll see what I can do about the yellow there. So these are what connect to the roof, like that. And then here we have this. Oh yeah, I'll show you about that in a second. This is what I sort of did with this control panel, which completely comes out, but I think it looks pretty cool. Tell me what you guys think. I worked pretty hard on this design, because I got the idea for it when I had one of these slow pieces went up against the wall like that, while I was just throwing them in here for later. And that's when I came up with it. Well, so much for not editing the video. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I actually ran out of storage mid-video, and I had to delete some stuff. So it's kind of really crucial that I get along with this quickly, because I only deleted about 3 minutes of video elsewhere on my iPod. So that's what I did with the control panel. So far, the control panel is the only thing in here. I do have these now blocking the in front of this right there, so you know it's not as weird looking, because on both sides it's actually like that. And then I'll show you this in a second. Here I have this out here, like always, that you can turn, because I don't know why you don't just turn this. I don't know, because then you'd be turning it to the left, and I don't like turning it to the left. So I put one on this side so that I could turn it to the right, because I'm crazy like that. So as you can see, it's opening that. I did actually put this here so that, you know, it easily shuts now. I'll show you in a second. So that's pulling that there, and then it opens. That's what it looks like, open. Like I said, again, sorry for the background. And then I had to go with this. I thought this was going to be my final design. So I tied up the string to that piece right there. And then I found that I actually had one of these. So I could have made that fully light gray. And now I'm very sad because I'm not taking that apart and recutting a whole nother piece of string and measuring and all that stuff. No, I'm not going through that again, so that's what you get. Deal with it. I did actually find something to cover up these right here, because before these were just like white. And there are these pieces with the holes in them. I had a good amount of these, so that's what I used. And it looks like a standard Lego model that would connect to other Lego models, so it kind of works out. And then that there. So now that I added this here, you can close this easier because it pulls it away from that. So now it closes very easily. So yeah, that is everything, all of the work I have done so far with that. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting the channel. I'm sorry about having to edit this video, but I'm not just sorry for you, I'm sorry for me too, because I don't look forward to editing stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next update video, and have a great day. Don't forget to look at all of my stuff. Yeah. Okay, bye.